get some idea of the ferocity of the flooding in that part of the country. Sichuan has seen several days of torrential rain, which is causing these floods. As you were mentioning, Nick, many buildings belonging to this phosphate factory were simply swept away, and according to reports, hundreds of workers were trapped, but there was one lucky factory worker who was rescued by his colleagues. It now appears that most of those workers have now been rescued, although locals, according to reports, say that rescue operations are being hampered because the rescue equipment is simply being swept away. And in terms of Deyang, the latest we're hearing is that one person has been seriously injured, but 4 people are still missing in these floods in that town in Sichuan province.
Martin, looking at these pictures, by any standards in China, they are quite extraordinary. Vast amounts of water being funneled into these narrow valleys.
Well, that's right. I mean, these are extraordinary floods, but in many ways this is seasonal rain. We see this type of flooding, particularly in southern China, this time of the year. And it's not just that town of Deyang. We know, according to state-run news agency, that a bridge has collapsed in Sichuan province. 12 people are believed to have been missing after their vehicles, their cars, plunged into that swollen river. And there's also reports coming through that a landslide, up to 30 to 40 people have been buried in a landslide. So it gives you some idea of the havoc that flooding is wreaking in that mountainous part of China.